Alright, let's break down what just happened between Canada and the United States, because it's a big deal. On June 19th, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney stood at a steel plant in Hamilton and basically said, if the US doesn't make a fair deal, we're raising the stakes. Why? Because earlier this month, President Trump doubled tariffs on nearly all foreign steel and aluminum, hiking them up to 50%. And since Canada sends about 90% of its steel and aluminum exports south of the border, that move hit hard. So Canada's punching back. They're prepared to ramp up counter-tariffs on American steel and aluminum imports by July 21st, unless a deal gets done. And these tariffs? They'll go up or down depending on how negotiations go. That's not all. To stop foreign steel from flooding the market, Canada's slapped quotas on countries like China, India, and Russia, limiting imports to last year's levels and hammering anything above that with a 50% tariff. Plus, starting June 30th, if a company wants to build a bridge or hospital with federal cash, they'll have to use Canadian steel or buy from countries that treat Canada fairly. Industry reaction? Mixed. Aluminum producers are saying, hey, this is balanced. But steelmakers and unions want Ottawa to go even further. Meanwhile, the government's keeping a close eye, setting up new task forces to monitor the market and make sure nobody's gaming the system. Big picture? This isn't just about steel. It's about who gets to set the rules in North America's trade game, and Canada's showing it's not afraid to play hardball. I'll keep an eye on what happens next, because this story is far from over.